What is up, guys? You probably already saw the title, but for the people that just kind of clicked on the video because of the thumbnail, I know it's such a great thumbnail. It's probably gonna be like the default YouTube thumbnail. Um, there's a situation going on with Roblox currently, and I feel like I don't know. Everybody's making a video on it. I said might as well hop on the view train, right? Try to get a couple of views. That's not actually the reason. I just really want to give my thoughts about it. I know I'm an irrelevant person. Nobody would probably listen to me, but I'm just here to speak my mind on the situation. What's going on is a person has been banned for catching predators on Roblox. And if you don't know already, he has made a video. I'm going to try to link that in the thing, what's it called? The description, I think that's what it's called, yeah. Or whatever it is, the description or comment section, I don't know. I'll probably try to insert a picture if I can figure out the PlayStation editing software of his channel. If it's not in the description, it's probably in the video somewhere. But I just want to speak my light on the situation and say how I'm feeling about it. I know it doesn't really matter what I really say. Irrelevant YouTuber over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know what I'm trying to say. Ish, kind of, a little bit. All I'm really trying to say is, you know, the situation is the guy. I'm just gonna give my brief. Actually, go watch his video. Try to do it after this, but whenever you can is fine. So basically, what happened was this guy, he catches predators on Roblox, which actually is a really good job. I really hope that this situation can be resolved because he was doing really a really nice job. He wasn't just using it for money or whatever. He was just doing it kind of to do it, you know. And I feel like Roblox has kind of taken this into a personal attack on themselves as a community. I guess they don't want their game to be the face of predators in a way, and I feel like that if they don't want that to happen, you know, in my own sense, they should try to look for this in their games. And I know that it's not only Roblox making these games. I know it's creators of said games, right? And it might be a little ironic. I'm talking about Roblox and I'm playing Fortnite, which is I think it's pretty funny. But you know, Roblox doesn't want to be called the Predator game, right? So basically, this guy get banned. He actually got banned on every single account. In the video, he said something about an account. I don't know much about this guy. I didn't know anything about him. I didn't know his name. I think I've seen one video from him. And then the video about the situation. Apparently, they banned him from every account he owned. Accounts that even weren't affiliated with that account. Apparently, he had an account on a old game about a roller coaster tycoon. I think that's what it was. W Fire game. It used to be. I haven't played it yet. But basically, what happened was that account got banned. He said that account pays his rent. Banning him from Roblox entirely can ruin his entire life. So I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that Roblox is gonna try to resolve this situation. I think they might try to unban him or whatever that is. I think that's what they're gonna try to, you know, do. And I hope that happens. I hope he, you know, can, you know, continue with his catching predators, which I don't think he will stop, because there's other ways to catch people, P3GOs, you know, pedos, pedophiles, in different ways. You know, the thing is, I feel like Roblox, I feel like they understand, but they don't want to accept, is there's predators everywhere. There's like a pretty big chance that you've touched shoulders on, let's say you were riding a bus to work. There's a chance that you touch shoulders with a future predator, like currently. Like there's a chance everywhere. I feel like Roblox, you know, has the worst of it, and they just don't really want to accept it in a way. Because everyone just does that on their application. I understand that. That makes total sense that they don't want that to be their name, is like the Pred game, right? The game where all the predators are. The game about that only has predators. They want their player base to still be a player base, basically. And I get where they're coming from with that. I get, you know, all that jazz, right? But there's a point where when people are getting rid of the problem in your game, because it's not the guy's problem, it's y'all's problem, and it's not the guy that's making the problem. It's the problem is pedophiles on that game just chilling there. People have been arrested for saying things on Roblox, and all he does, literally, is catch predators, which is a good thing. He brought up a point where a dude had something in his name or said something in the game that could have got him like arrested or something. I don't know. I don't know the entire details, but and he didn't get banned, but for simply catching predators on a video game, he got banned. But the guy that said really bad stuff didn't. And it's not kind of like, I don't know, it's just not a good look. They're kind of digging themselves in a deeper kind of hole, kind of, in a way. Apparently they're getting banned in a country or something, apparently, last time I saw, which is pretty insane to me. I don't think I'm going to edit this video at all, just because I might put like a little intro on it, but that's about it, because I want this video to be serious. I want this video to be taken seriously, and genuinely, I feel like the real problem here is just letting, and I'm not saying you have to raise your kids. Raise your kids how you think they need to be raised. But assuming that anybody watching this video has kids, of course. But there's a point where you just can't let your kid do whatever they want. Because then they'll just turn up like a spoiled, dare I say, brat. Okay? And they won't know how to cope with a predator just talking to them if you didn't teach them that, like, you know, just let them do whatever they want, you don't care. Telling them that talking to strangers is not okay. If you don't do that, that's kind of your fault, not some, like, dude on the internet that found it is that person's fault for liking a certain type of certain type of style of person. And it's just like, I don't know, it is their fault. It's for liking, being attracted to, right? But again, it's also partially the parents' fault for letting their children go on a game that is known for predators. And that's exactly the point why they banned the dude. But then again, the less predators there are, the less videos that will be made, the less everything. Like, if you think about it, if Roblox themselves said, like, you know what, guy, come back on, we really like and enjoy your help, they could have sent him an email, they could have done anything, but no, they just banned the guy, right? Which is not something I would do if I was a game developer and somebody was taking out predators in my game. I wouldn't want predators in my game, so I would probably try to get in contact with them and try to, like, see if there's any way that we can improve our system in, like, upgrading the security. And I feel like, maybe, they should, call themselves the Untouchables crew. I don't know what that means. I'm just reading nothing, so I'm just trying to think of, it's just a bad situation, and they shouldn't have been the guy. That's all I'm saying. They should work on a system to where people won't get as. In my opinion, I don't think banning everyone from Roblox is a good decision. If a registered sex offender, if you had to, like, put that in your Roblox thing, that wouldn't be a good idea, right? Because then, people would just overuse that and, like, use it to freaking freak people out and stuff. And I feel like there should be, like, some sort of, like, limitation, like voice AI, because I'm pretty sure they're experimenting with AI. They need to, like, do some AI work and, like, see if, like, a voice changer detector and stuff, something like that. I don't know if that exists, but they should try doing something like that. They should also start doing a child voice detector thing altogether on games that are meant for 18-year-olds. That would probably be a good idea. Which, something telling someone that, don't do this, that makes them want to do it more. I feel like, I'm not saying they should do this, not at all. I'm just saying, if they said nothing about stuff, people would not join it as much. Because nobody would be like, oh, this is so-and-so, if they tell me not to do it, I want to do it more. And I don't know how this, I'm just rambling on, I'm yapping. I think the video is getting too long too. And I just want to say, final goodbyes. Like, subscribe to the guy. I'm trying to put him in the video or description or something. Peace out. The only thing that I wish is that guy gets his stuff back, because I know he actually genuinely likes playing the game. And he just, got banned from it for doing great things. And I really thank him for that. It was a really great experience. I don't know what that means. It was just like a really good thing for him to be doing, and then Roblox just kind of did him dirty. And it's just, like, annoying, because some people just, like, imagine you're putting in so much time to do good stuff, and you're not expecting someone to be mad at you. You're not expecting a thank you. Maybe you are, but that's the wrong reason for you to be doing something kind. Maybe you didn't expect, though, for someone to be mad at you for doing a good thing. And I feel like Roblox didn't really understand that logic, and they just kind of did a bad thing recently. And yeah, I mean, I can't really speak much on the situation, obviously, because I have really not a big perception of, you know, like what exactly went down. But I understand that he catch spreads and they banned him for it. So that's my little insight on, you know, the situation right now that's going on in the Roblox community. I feel like that should just be like, you know, heard out by somebody that doesn't really have much inspection on the situation. Inspection? I don't know what that means. The much, like, insight. Yeah, it's better. Insight on the situation, you know, it's not really their style of something that they should agree on. They should have sent him an email, text, something like that. I don't know how they would do that, but just like they need to somehow fix what's happened and try to cope with, you know, the thing, and understand that the guy was just trying to, you know, help with the literal illegal problems that are happening on their game. I feel like they are ignoring in a way, because yeah. But like, subscribe, comment. I know this is like a weird video. This isn't something I would normally post. Welcome back to the channel. Month gone, I'm back, baby, and I'm ready to do some more videos. If you have any comments to say about this video, please put them down below. Anything you have to say on it, if you think I'm wrong in some way, please tell me. And I want to just kind of react to that and see, you know, other people's, you know, points and stuff. I feel like not a lot of people that will be like, oh, this is wrong. So, I mean, that's really all I have to say. Peace out. And, yeah, see you on the next video.